All right, and we are currently the live. Welcome everyone to this dreadful day we call Monday, worst day of the week. Absolutely atrocious. Like Mondays have got to be the worst day in existence during the work week, during the weekdays. Friday's the best day because it's the day where you get the weekend off, depending what kind of work that you do. But a lot of times our work is terrible and we don't get the weekend, or we only get half of it just one day. And I'll tell you one thing for sure, one day is not enough to rest up and get yourself together before another hellish week. But anyways, what do I know? Welcome to another stream of Danganronpa 3. I almost said 3. It's V3 Killing Harmony. We are back with your boy Truffles here, and we're going to continue where we last left off on chapter 3, the third class trial. And pretty much, yeah, that's it. I didn't really write a script for today's intro. Not that we even do, but like, hey, I mean, we usually plan these things, or we should. All right. Sorry guys, we didn't stream this on the weekend. I was going to, but then, a lot of stuff happened, got busy, the fam, only had time to pump out that Helldiver stream with the guys because they happened to be, free and they wanted to do it. Plus they wanted to be on a YouTube. Yeah, that's gotta hurt. Using a sickle to kill someone? What do you mean how? It is a sharp weapon.
In order for the culprit to kill Tenko with a seesaw trick.
Hold on, bro.
The placement of the sickle is the most important factor.
Alright, you gotta elaborate on this here, Shuichi, because I don't know anything about this seesaw that you're talking about. The floorboard seesaw, the cage and the blood on the white fabric. What conclusion can I draw from this? There's only one place the sickle could have been that is consistent with the evidence. Where was the sickle when Tenko was killed? Underneath the floorboard. Let's go with that. Never mind, that was the wrong answer. Apologies, Shuichi. Please, excuse my outburst. I didn't mean to get the wrong answer on the first try. Alright, on top of the cage, next to the cage, between the victim and the floorboard. That's what we should have chosen. Never mind, that was the wrong one. We are doing terrible right now. If it was there, Tenko would have seen it from the start. Yeah, and that probably would have prevented her death too. Dang it. Damn it, it's true. Everyone's staring at me. I screwed up. I think I'm a fraud, or they think I'm a fraud. Well, honestly, haters gonna hate. They be clocking in like they're getting paid to hate. It's gotta be next to the cage, right? Are you serious right now? We got every answer wrong, except for the right answer right. That's I don't even know if I should find that funny or I should be disappointed in myself. Yeah, that's what we should have chosen first, but yeah, we decided to kind of jump in there hot-headed, thinking that we were like Sherlock Holmes.
The reason we didn't see it was because of the fabric covering the cage.
Oh my gosh, dude, the statue's got a freaking sickle poking out of his ass. Bro's ass is dangerous.
Also, the wooden statue kept the blade in place.
Yeah, he kept it between his cheeks. Of course he kept it in place. Look at that tight grip he's got on there.
It's true that the sickle's handle was thick, which made the statue wobble.
Wobble baby. Sorry, I couldn't resist myself. I'm too excited for this. I need to tone it down a bit. I was just like so looking forward to playing more Danganronpa that I'm gonna say things that won't make any sense, so please forgive me.
Shot upward and hit the blade on the top of the cage. She was bent over, meaning the
But wait, that means they must have done it they must have done it while we had our eyes closed, doing the ritual or the seance or whatever. That's messed up. Damn. It looks brutal now that I look at it close up. Ow, that's gotta hurt. That's definitely a lethal injury right there, if I've ever seen one. Ain't no doctor though. It wasn't long enough to stab Tenko in her crouched position, so they had to seesaw her ass. That's diabolical. Poor Tenko. He did not deserve this, Tenko. This game is tragic. Yes, it is. Very tragic. Also, welcome to the stream, Poochie Gaming. If I could give you a shout out, I could on YouTube. But I'm only able to give shout outs here on Twitch, unfortunately. How you doing, man?
Orthodox idea.
It's crazy, but it would explain how Tenko got stabbed while she was in the cage.
So the sound we heard was the culprit stomping on the floorboard.
That impact makes floorboard come loose.
Come loose.
Looks like we got ourselves a good old-fashioned seesaw homicide.
Good old fashioned. Is that like something that people use a lot? That's probably in some museum where they have medieval stuff. They've been doing some kinky stuff back in like the 1500s.
Wait, what the hell's a seesaw homicide? That's fucking crazy!
You just realized what you just said? So she is conscious.
The craziness is what really makes the killing game fun, you know?
I guess so. Crazy is good though.
Murder the normal way, so they gotta
Good.
think outside the box.
I guess. And don't you think she deserved it a little? Well, I'll be honest. Tenko did call us a degenerate more than once, and she hated all men.
Those culprits, you did a great job keeping me entertained.
It takes just the smallest amount of things to entertain you, Kokichi. And I'll be honest, you'd be entertaining me sometimes.
Indeed. Well played, Himiko.
Well played, Himiko. I like the way Kiyo always poses whenever he has something to say.
Yeah?
It was you, wasn't it? The one behind the seesaw homicide.
Himiko? I don't think so.
Why her?
Would Himiko? Okay, let's think rationally here, guys. Would Himiko be heavy enough to? Well, it's a seesaw. Seesaws are supposed to work, you know, in a way that's supposed to help you lift something. Actually, you know what? I take back what I said.
Because she's the only one capable of carrying out this plan.
The only one? Why's that?
Because this seesaw homicide required its location to be prepared beforehand. By cutting the crosspiece beneath the floorboard, you mean? Then the culprit would need to lure their victim into the prepared room.
Maybe. You see, I'm onto something, Poochie. I'm onto something.
That is why you chose that room for the seance. Is it not, Himiko?
I like how this keeps me guessing. It's like gambling. Except we're gambling with our lives.
Oh yeah! Himiko was the one who chose the site for the seance!
I will say that is rather suspicious, you know. Obviously, the person that wanted to kill Tenko would have picked that room specifically.
She likely found out about my plans for the seance somehow. You were quite vocal about the seance, Kiyo. You even had instructions for it in your lab.
Kiyo and Himiko are very suspicious right now. I'm glad you brought that up, Kibo. This was his idea.
Himiko prepared her seesaw trap ahead of time. Then she waited for me to host the seance and suggested the middle room.
If we wouldn't have done this seance, Tenko wouldn't have had to die.
Where she wanted it. Then she killed Tenko, all according to plan.
But that doesn't make sense because they're besties, right? I think I know who it is. Oh, you do? Well,
That's a lie, right?
Well, let's wait till till we find out, though.
In the end, Himiko, who Tenko cherished and loved, tragically killed her.
Wait! We don't know that, right? He's wrong, right, Himiko? Himiko would never kill Tenko, right?
I mean, I don't know. Like, that would be a bad betrayal.
Still, Tenko?
Imagine killing your best friend.
Tank?
Himiko?
He's losing it.
What's wrong, Himiko?
Himiko, stay with us right now. We need you to lock in. We need you to focus. Is it true that using the middle room was Himiko's idea? But does that mean that Himiko really killed Tenko? Would something like that really happen? Something so cruel? I mean, there's been crueler things that have happened in Danganronpa, I'm sure. I mean, we saw the execution for Kaede. That was pretty brutal. Like, well, seeing that execution made my neck hurt. I wasn't even the one getting executed. Alright, we made it to the halfway point. Things are gonna start heating up in the second half. Watch, Monokuma gonna come in here with the theater. I told you. Looks like we've reached the intermission segment, which means it's time for our Guess the Victim quiz. What? A victim quiz, not a corporate quiz. You know, I've always wondered, Monophony, you always have a bra on, but you ain't got nothing down there. Why are you flashing us like that? Put something on, girl. I'll have the audacity to put a flower in your ear without putting anything on the bottom. Kurumi's was brutal? Yes, I agree with you there, Poochie. That was very brutal. The sense of you having a chance at survival and baiting you to the very top just to realize that it was all for nothing, that's... Oh man, that was a lot of despair right there. If what's her face? If Junko was still with us, she'd be eating that up. She'd be like, "Oh my gosh, that's some very good despair there."
It's okay.
How do you know? They could be skipping this entire conversation for all you know. I can't take it. I can't take it anymore. I'm the real victim here. Why are you getting upset? If anything, I'm the real victim. I gotta put up with all these nonsense all the time. Have you seen who your father is? That's the right answer, Monodam. Monodam didn't even talk, Monokuma. Didn't she fake her death? She did, Poochie. She faked her death in the first game. Only to make the big reveal at the end. And then she made a comeback in Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. That really shocked me. I remember when we played that. We didn't start YouTube back then. I wish that we would have though, because I could have. Man, we could have had so many vids of Danganronpa. All the fun moments we've had. He hasn't said anything. I'm glad you said something, because he don't say nothing. Yeah, even if you're killed in this killing game, you're a winner. So, let me get this straight. We either survive to the end, or we get the delicious, blissful taste of freedom after death. Is that what you're saying, Monokuma? Because then everyone mourns you, and you get tons of posthumous popularity.
Daddy!
Oh, Daddy, you don't need to reveal these kind of behind-the-scenes details.
Alright!
Dying makes you more popular, then we gotta die soon too. I mean, people will mourn you. I don't know about popularity though, unless you were, you know, a famous person. All right, let's bring ourselves back to the trial at hand. Monokuma with his big old belly button still sticking out.
This is my impression of a spooky, scary ghost.
Oh my gosh, Monotora, I'm scared. Stop that.
I'm fine with real ghosts, but impressions of them are too scary.
How are you scared of an impression, but not a real ghost? I don't get that. But then again, it's Monophony we're speaking of here. She pukes 5 different colors.
Logic does not compute.
Did you hear something? No, I didn't hear anything.
I'm so glad to be back on Danganronpa. I really wanted to play this on the weekend, but we had no time.
Tasty, sweet bun.
Sweet buns. I really hope you're talking about the food.
So round, so sweet, so delicious.
Bro wants some buns. Get this man some buns. The food, I mean. Not the other kind. Not the forbidden buns. Cynthia Weather, you be terrified.
That doesn't sound scary at all.
No. Buns aren't scary.
I'm scared too. Scared of losing my friends.
You know, you're a hypocrite for that because you killed Monosuke and you killed Mono Kid, Monodab. Scared of losing my friends. You lost 2 of yours. You massacred 2 of your siblings.
Did you hear something?
And we have proof. We have proof.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Did you hear that, Monodam? Monodam about to lose his shit right here. Himiko, I think you really need to say something to defend yourself because everyone's putting their suspicions on you.
You chose the middle room to lure us into your trap, did you not? Then you used that trap to kill Tenko, yes?
Well, Donkey Lips, did you kill that twat?
Donkey Lips! You know, I'm not even surprised. With the way Himiko be making her lips, sometimes I'm not surprised she hasn't insulted her lips sooner.
Wait, must be some mistake. No way Himiko is culprit.
Okay, well, we're all ears, Gonta. Tell us something that, you know, can prove that she might not be.
Then she needs to defend herself. Otherwise, this debate is deadlocked.
Thank you. Himiko, say something.
I don't care if you gotta use magic to do it, but say something already.
Please.
Are you even listening?
Oh, she's in her own world right now.
No, I'm not listening.
Bro, what? Why are you not?
I don't care anymore. I'm too tired.
She lost the will to live. That's not good.
Angie died. Tanko died. Why did I have to survive?
Because, we have to keep moving forward. We have to beat despair.
Saying I killed them? I just don't care anymore.
Makoto, where are you? We need help right now.
Himiko.
Hajime!
Do whatever. If you want to vote for me, then just go ahead.
Bro. We're not voting for you.
The game gets really blah if the suspect isn't into it.
That's not the problem.
Damn it. Don't tell me you've given up.
Himiko, don't give up.
Yin Yang siblings, yes. Very much. I second that,
Don't
Poochie.
you understand? My life is riding on the outcome of this trial.
Your life? It's our lives, Miu.
Shut up. I told you. I'm too tired.
Well, that's too damn bad, Himiko.
It's all just a big pain. I can't put up with it anymore.
What are you talking about? If you give up here,
You needn't worry. Himiko was the one who chose that room. Therefore, she is unmistakably the culprit.
You know, Kyo, you keep pointing fingers at Himiko. It's kinda suspicious if you ask me.
Impossible! Himiko would never kill Tenko! Himiko not that kind of person. Gonta can tell by Himiko's face.
Himiko's a little slow, so I don't think she's capable of handling a complicated crime.
Ouch. Being called slow.
I also
That's
think
gotta
he's the culprit.
it's gotta be detrimental to your character. I mean, she's half right.
Either way, we gotta look for more possibilities.
That does seem like rather a pointless quest.
No, it's not. We gotta be strong. Gotta keep thinking. Then we might find new truth. So don't give up, Himiko.
You know, I remember during the first half when we saw that funny when I made that funny clip. I wonder if Kokichi's little shrimp down there is still up or gone soft on Miyu still. That was wild. That caught me off guard. Himiko, I know how you feel. I felt the same way after Kaede died. But we can't give up. We survived, we can't give up for the sake of everyone who died. There we go, we gotta lock in here. There you go. Non-stop debate, let's go. What are we working with? The Caged Child, Sound During Seance. Sound During Seance, Bloody Kokichi. It might be Bloody Kokichi or the Caged Child. We have to wait and see.
Of the 3 empty rooms.
At least we don't have Miyu moaning in this one or touching herself.
In that room? Maybe trap 2.
Yeah, even if Himiko picked the room, someone else could have set that trap.
Rooms are empty words.
Okay, nothing, huh? If the corporate's plan were to make Himiko a suspect, then they might have made the same trap in other rooms as well. That we might need to use Bloody Kokichi for this. Oh, what?
Performing the seance in that room was Himiko's decision, was it not?
What if someone steered her into picking that room?
Of the 3 empty rooms.
Feel free to jump in, guys, if y'all know, if y'all have an idea which one we have to shoot with our truth bullets here.
Other rooms may be trap 2.
Wait, right there. There we go. We got it. Thank you, Gonta. That was a very nice thing to say.
They were all trapped.
They must have all been trapped because remember, Kokichi fell down in one of them and he scared us in the hallway. I really thought he died too.
Kokichi will tell you.
Kokichi, why are you asleep? We need you right now.
Careless. Wait, what are you talking about?
While you were in the room next to the crime scene, you found a loose floorboard, right?
It's very dangerous.
I didn't find it so much as I stepped through it and tripped.
Correction, Kokichi, it found you.
Hold on. There was also a loose floorboard in the next room.
He does need to wake his ass up. Wake up, Kokichi. We need you to stay awake for the trial. You know, Monokuma's awake. Danganronpa 2, he was asleep during one of the trials.
So the culprit prepared a trap in
He's
all
been awake for all of these so far.
not just the middle one.
If the culprit set traps in all the rooms, then they wouldn't need to select a room themselves.
So the real trap was for someone else to pick a room and take the blame.
I see. We were caught in the culprit's trap all along.
What was that reaction, Kyo?
Especially you.
Ooh, okay, Miyu.
But now there's no reason to suspect Himiko, right? Himiko, do you remember what Tenko told you?
I don't know, he's just sitting there menacingly. Yes, he's intimidating me. He's intimidating us. Bro, his aura is so strong. Oh my gosh. Stop it.
Live life facing forward. She said that to you, right? If you give up on living,
you'd be betraying her memory.
Honestly, Himiko, come on. You gotta keep going forward for Tenko. That's what she would want. Do it for her.
All trying to keep our promises to the dead. This trial, it's not just for our lives. It's for everyone who's died as well. That's why we can't give up. This is our responsibility. We live on.
You're right. Yeah, that's right. If I gave up here, I wouldn't be able to face Angie or Tinko.
That's right. So let's do our best.
Alright, I'm not gonna say it's a pain anymore.
This might be the most motivated we've seen her.
I won't give up. I'll fight alongside everyone and
There we go. That's what we want to hear, Himiko.
Do not say everyone. After all, the Blackened is still among us.
Hey, there you go. Killing the mood like usual.
Dang.
But damn, well said, Shuichi. That's what I'd expect from my soul, bro.
We got promoted from sidekick to soul bro. I'll take it. Shuichi, just take it. We don't want to be called a sidekick anymore.
Well, anyway, do you think the Blackened this time has some sort of superpower?
Superpower.
What are you talking about?
I mean, we're all ultimates here.
Well, as a self-proclaimed expert of stepping through floorboards, isn't it weird that no one stepped through that floorboard before the culprit used it?
Ah, that is a good point.
Okay. At least he's not asleep anymore.
it must have been barrier magic.
There we go. Now she's back to her normal self.
Well, that's one possibility, but I think it might have been something else.
I just noticed that in the background, they've also got pictures of the dead Mono Cubs. Not gonna lie, Maki scares me. Yeah, Maki is very intimidating, Poochie. Like, did you know, like, earlier before she grabbed Kokichi by the neck, she could have killed him just by choking him. Like she was choking him to kill him, not choking him because he wanted to get choked. Why did no one step on the floorboard until the culprit used it in the murder? Any ideas here? What we got? Forehead injury. Bloody Kokichi. Floorboard's room had also part of Crosby's cut off the portion that supported the floorboard. Pickle. Maybe the magic circle Koriki drew?
This is it.
Wait, I got it right on the first try?
It's because of the magic circle at the scene of the crime.
I was just making a lucky guess. When in doubt, make an educational guess. I can't even call that educational. I kind of just thought to myself, maybe it had something to do with what he drew on the ground with the salt. And here we are. It is right.
Seance, we were warned not to step on a circle. The floorboard in question was within the circle. That's why no one stepped on it.
So the magic circle's purpose was to keep us away from the whole trick.
That was part of the culprit's plans too?
That's right. If that's the case, then the culprit, there's no doubt in my mind, they're the one who killed Tenko. Only one person had the opportunity and the motive. Wait, you're making me choose? Well, since we're choosing, who do you have in mind, Poochie? You said that you think you might know who it is. I'll let you choose this one. Because I honestly can't even think of who it might be. Like, I end up picking all the wrong people. Except for the right one at the end. And I end up feeling dumb because how did I not choose that option before? Oh, it can't be you. You're dead. Kyo. You know what? I was speaking the same exact thing, low key. Because it has to be Kyo. Why else? Kyo's idea was to do the seance. Kyo, we caught you. Red-handed. Or salty-handed because you drew a salt circle.
Whatever are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me.
I'm talking about Tenko's murder.
It's gotta be you, Kyo. Think about it. While we were all having our eyes closed, doing his little thing, his little incantation, he must have jumped on the seesaw.
Because you were the one who drew the magic circle.
Come on, Kyo.
The circle kept us from discovering the seesaw trick.
Does that mean Kyo also killed Angie?
In order to make the murder succeed, variables like Tenko's position and the placement of the cage needed to be defined. And those variables were defined by using the magic circle.
I'm still gonna say it. It looks so wrong where that sickle's pointing out of that statue.
In short, the circle itself
Bro's pooping out knives.
in this murder.
Sharp surfaces.
Knowing that, the person who drew the magic circle has to be the culprit.
Well, Kyo,
It would make sense because of the coordination.
Answer already. Did you do it?
He's not gonna admit it. He's not gonna. You good, bro? Kyo, are you okay? And that make two of us.
What is so funny?
Kyo's losing it. Bro's losing it. He's like, what was his name from Danganronpa 1? The baseball guy. Leon.
Thinking. So this is how each Blackened must have felt. What an intriguing experience this is.
Are you enjoying this right now?
What? An intriguing experience?
That's what I'm saying.
But if I am the culprit as you claim, then I stomped on the floorboard, yes?
Okay, yeah.
So, do tell.
Okay, so you're asking for more evidence to be shown.
How could I have stomped on the floorboard during that darkened seance?
Yes, Leon. Thank you for refreshing my memory, Uchi.
I see. That is problem.
Unless that is made clear, you cannot be certain I am the culprit.
how can you be so calm when you're backed into a corner like this?
He's keeping his cool. If you would start panicking, it would make you look more suspicious, so I think he's doing the most logical thing right
I
now.
will explain that in due time. Please answer my question first.
The culprit stepped on that exact floorboard, even in the darkness. But how? How did they move around in total darkness? In a room that dark, it's hard to imagine the culprit found the right board. Although, even after I put out the candle, I could move along the wall with my hand.
Wait a minute.
Maybe.
Did you figure it out?
That's it. The culprit didn't even have to see at all. They used hearing, touch, smell, sixth sense? I thought I'd have a sixth sense. What's the smell? Touch? Hearing. Maybe he used touch.
That's it.
Okay, so that was right. Because of the salt, right?
Would use touch. They didn't see. They felt.
Because he drew the circle with the salt.
That way they could get around in the dark, like how I got to the candle.
Wasn't Seesaw in middle of room? Gonta doesn't think it was near wall.
So they probably used something besides the wall to move then, right? Were there any other markers within reach?
Of course, the answer to that is there was nothing of the sort.
No, I'm sure there was something. Wait, the rock! Was it the rock? A landmark they could have used to determine where the floorboard was. It must have been the damn rock. Oh no, Hangman's Gambit. Oh great. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for the first word. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, let's start guessing here. Maybe a C? That's wrong. The culprit used what as a marker to position themselves in the dark? Let's see. What would be the first word for this? Maybe if we try maybe an M? Would that be it? Okay, so it starts with an M. Wait, magic! Magic! It's gotta be magic, right? Oh, okay, okay, I like this. I'm doing so good today. Maybe it's because I actually ate a fruit for once. I had an apple earlier. What does that give you? A vitamin C? It's magic circle, right? Ooh, yes. I love it when I actually get it right. I feel like that's any game you play, really. Where's the... I need an R. Where is the letter R? Hurry up, flash it again so I can see where the R is. There it is. And then a C. And then an L. Where's the L? That's the thing we don't take here. We don't take L's, we take W's. Is this an L? That's an I. How did I mistake an I with an L? There's the L. Now I just need an E. There's an E right here. There we go. We got it.
That's it. The magic circle. Remember? The magic circle was drawn with salt.
Yes, it is to keep the demons away, or to connect ourselves better with the supernatural.
The culprit used the salt's texture to feel their way through the dark.
I see. So Kyo traced the magic circle with his hands to get to the loose floorboard.
Oh, I see. You drew the magic circle with salt to use it as a guide.
Yeah, it makes sense. Oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna say now, Kyo?
An interesting thought. It is unfortunate that it is so wrong.
What? What do you mean by that?
Recall the document. What did the magic circle look like?
Based on the document, the magic circle wouldn't reach the corners of the room.
So what?
When the room was darkened, each of us was in a corner of the room, yes? The magic circle didn't reach us, so I could
Wait,
not
what if he had an
follow-
accomplice? What if he had an accomplice? That might be it, right? Maybe.
You're talking about the magic circle.
Because Danganronpa 1, remember, Celeste and Hifumi, they work together.
That doesn't mean the circle you drew was the same.
Hifumi was really into
I don't
2D
definitely
girls.
do it exactly the
But I
same.
feel like he low-key was a masochist to be able to, you know, follow what Celeste told him to do. Even though she was so abusive to him. He probably found that hot.
So which is it? Is there any way to check?
R.I.P. Hifumi.
Not anymore. The magic circle is a complete mess from being trampled on.
Another piece of the puzzle. Drawing the circle with salt all but guaranteed it would be temporary. The investigation itself would have gotten rid of the evidence. Clever.
Everyone, may I have your attention, please?
Okay, you got something to bring to the table? Ebo?
What a pain. We don't have any way to check it now.
What is your beef with Kibo?
Excuse me, everyone. May I have your attention, please?
Come on, man's gotta say something. Say it, Kibo.
Well, I guess there's no point in discussing the magic circle anymore.
I think Kibo has something to say, Kokichi.
Hey, may I have your attention?
Yes, we do. Oh my gosh, I got flashed!
I said cut that out. It's
Oh
too
my
bright.
goodness, my eyes! Oh, I'm gonna need cataract surgery after this. Well, you have our full attention now.
About what?
I had Mew add another function to my body, in addition to the flashlight.
Miyu, what did you add to his body? You be playing around with his body too much.
No way! Did you really?
He's robophobic? Yes, dude. He must be robophobic at this point. Kokichi has two things he's got beef with. One, it's Kibo. Number two, it's Miyu. But I low-key feel like they both like each other, you know? Maybe it's like in anime when you watch, you know, like the tsunderes always be cold towards the main character. But they truly like the main character. I don't know. They be mean to each other as a way to flirt, I don't know.
Stop! You can't! I didn't install it for that purpose.
What did you install in him? What y'all be doing in that lab? Don't act like I didn't forget what you did that one, you know, chapter we played when you were pressing your titties against him.
Please, let me use it. With it, I might be able to save everyone.
Okay, what are you gonna use though?
Alright, so what is this function?
Should I be afraid?
It's an image recording function.
Oh, okay, that's actually pretty normal. I thought it was gonna be something horrendous like Miyu's recordings of herself moaning that she gave us as a gift for spending time with her.
Image recording?
Specifically, this function
Don't
allows
ask,
you to
it's
spend
better
time
for.
out of your own memory.
Yes, maybe it's best not to ask. Maybe we should just get surprised.
I'll give it a try. Ready?
Okay.
From your mouth?
Well, where else is it supposed to come out of Kaido? His ass?
Also used magic like that before.
This prints out as my memory of being kicked out of the seance.
I'm getting flashbacks to when we played
Please confirm that the floor
Master Detective Archives when Shinigami would puke out the magic, the evidence keys.
Go on. Take the picture and see for yourself.
Okay, Kibo.
Okay, got it.
I reluctantly took the paper from Kibo's mouth. So this is the magic circle used for the seance.
Well, Shuichi, do you notice anything?
Well, I see the circle. Notice anything? What are we supposed to... What part of the magic circle is the most suspicious? Would it be here? No, not there, huh?
I was wrong.
Yes, we were wrong. I don't know, it just looks like the regular magic circle. I don't see anything wrong here. Is there like a certain corner we have to pick? Right there? The center? No, that's the area where the cage was placed. Why would that be suspicious? Is there really a point in paying attention to the center of the magic circle? I don't know, I see you pointing out what's, you know, weird about the circle. We need to focus more on the corners of the room rather than the center, right? Okay, well, thanks for the hint. Alright, so, yeah, we should have picked the corners. Would it be this corner? Nope. Right there? Or maybe here. I'm gonna take a gander and say maybe right there. Okay, so yeah, I mean, I can see why that would be.
Helped a lot, Kibo. Without you, I never would have seen through Kyo's lie.
Ooh. What does Miyu do to my poor boy Kibo in the lab? All sorts of heinous war crimes, Poochie. She holds him against his will and uses his body for all sorts of inventions and innovative ideas that only benefit her and her lustful acts of horniness. That is what she does for Kibo.
As it appears in the document.
But some would say Kibo's the victim. But here's the thing. He's the one that asks her to do it for him. So he's not really a victim in this case. He wants it.
The magic circle at the scene had lines that stretched to the
But I'm not gonna lie. Kibo is one very lucky dude. Or robot, I would say.
Find a floorboard from anywhere in the room.
He had me on top of him, pressing her melons against him. It should have been us. How dare you, Kibo?
It's different from the document after all.
Oh God, no!
Noticed. And because
Yes.
of Kibo, too.
The audacity, the atrocities.
Hey, where's my things? I'm the one who installed that function into Kibo.
Well, thank you, Miyu, but you're also the one that'd be torturing Kibo, doing what you want to him.
What was it you were saying about its purpose?
Oh, to be honest, the purpose of that image recording function is to monitor my health.
Monitor your health. What do you mean by that? Why are you so bashful right now?
Specifically, I make Kibo use that function every day to analyze my turds.
What the? Literally, that's what? You designed the function to take images of your poo to analyze it. What have you been eating to make your... You know what? Let's keep going. The silence is killing me right now.
You're what? Why?
That I have all sorts of questions, and that's my first one, Tsumugi.
Shit is a great indicator of intestinal health and gut bacteria quality.
Is this true? Somebody needs to Google that right now. I'm not gonna do it because then my search history will pop up.
Plus, taking a satisfying shit does wonders for a woman's natural beauty.
I mean, look, okay, I will agree. One of the greatest feelings in the world is taking a shit and not having to wipe, you know? But I don't know about a woman's natural beauty being you have to take a satisfying poop. If this is true, somebody like let me know because I certainly don't know because I am not a lady.
See? You're all grossed out. This is why I
Hmm?
didn't want to
We need
tell
company
you about my
card.
Why?
plan.
For Popeyes.
Okay. There.
Christmas.
Right now?
Hey, he's gonna take a shower.
Okay.
This one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's go!
Alright.
Somebody got
Now you use it wisely, okay?
I'll be back. I'm gonna go for a walk.
Alright. Sorry about that, guys. That was the man I call brother who wants to take the company card. And of course, he takes my money so he can buy himself food. What a freeloader. But anyways, Tsumugi,
Buy us food.
buy us food. Alright, you can leave now. Tsumugi makes me think Sayaka Mizuno is alive. Yeah, with the way her voice is, right? It's the same voice actor. We're all grossed out. This is why I didn't want to tell you about my plan.
Quit talking about your poop. No one cares.
Damn, okay, Himiko. Golly. Way to tell her nobody cares about her poop.
Kyo, you killed Tenko, didn't you? Just give up and admit it already.
So, Kyo, if you have any objections, you can.
Your deductions are fiction.
Don't just be cutting in whenever I'm trying to talk to you. Man, disrespectful.
Since you've given me the option.
I give you a chance to talk, you better let me have a chance to talk, okay?
To be honest, it's unimportant, but it may be an amusing diversion. Now I shall bear witness to your abilities, Shuichi. Do entertain me.
He likes it. He likes the clash. Alright, what do we have? Marker stone, white sheet, dog statue.
You're going to claim I am the
It
culprit.
might be the marker stone, for all we know.
Then what of the murder weapon? It was set up in the cage. Only people capable of that. Are Kokichi and Shuichi who carry the cage?
Ah, jeez.
The suspicion should fall
I'm getting
on
PTSD from Danganronpa too. With these freaking cut your words with my blade.
Place the sickle there, but we could not have removed it later. Because we weren't the ones who lifted the cage. That was Himiko.
The only person who could have collected the sickle was Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle. So simply put, I am not the killer.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. I'm sure that Kokio is the culprit. He was in charge of the white cloth. I'm sure there was a way to get the sickle. Way to get the sickle.
The only person who
Marker
could have
stone, white sheet, dog statue.
But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
Right there? No? Never touched the cage. Both placing and retrieving the sickle were impossible. Such hollow evidence will do nothing to change that fact.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko.
Dog statue?
The only people who could have placed the sickle are
Who scares you the most out of this
In
table?
regards to that dilemma,
Let's see. The one who scares me the most, I would have to say...
I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
That's not it. Are you serious? The one that scares me the most right now, I would have to say is... I was scared of Maki, but Maki's starting to like warm up to us, so I'm not as scared of her anymore. I would have to be more scared of... Honestly, Kokichi, because Kokichi be unhinged and, you know, lying and manipulating. So I really never know what his next move's gonna be. So what should we use here?
The only
Are we supposed to cut the white words first and then hit it with that?
But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle.
Okay, we were probably supposed to destroy the white words first. We keep cutting the white words instead of the actual thing. Alright, this is tricky.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the sickle are Kokichi and Shuichi. But in regards to that dilemma, I did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch the sickle. So simply put,
Are you serious right now?
I am not the killer.
But I cut it. Maybe I was supposed to move it. Miyu or Gonta? I would say Miyu. Definitely Miyu.
The only person who could have collected the sickle is Himiko. But the only people who could have placed the
Alright, I need to tilt it to where I can cut the white word and
In
then
regards to that dilemma,
hit it with
I
this.
did not carry the cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity to touch
Damn it,
the
I keep cutting it by accident.
I am not the killer. The only person who
They
could
both
have
scare you?
Himiko.
Hey, Gonta's strong as hell. You're a big guy. Good thing he's a gentleman though. And Miyu be unhinged as fuck. She literally takes
I did
pictures
not
of her
carry the
shit.
cage, nor did I lift it. I had no opportunity.
Right there, that's it. There we go. I'm so glad we have this ability to slow down.
The only person who could have set up the sickle and retrieved it afterward is Kyo. That was done by covering the cage with a white cloth. You could have secretly placed the sickle when you draped the cloth. removed the clock.
I did notice something that he was doing something extra when he was putting the white cloth.
Then, while everyone was distracted, he discreetly dropped the sickle under the floor.
Wonderful! That's exactly correct.
Excuse me? What?
It's correct. Then why don't you give up already?
Bro likes the frill.
The trick I put so much work into is just wasted effort now. Alas.
But, oh boy, Danganronpa 2 got quite brutal. Yeah, it did. Danganronpa 2 did get quite brutal.
So, it was you? You killed Tenko?
They killed off some of the,
Let me guess.
some great characters.
Himiko, you must hate me so very much. Maybe you
Teru's execution was pretty over the top. They put the boy in a damn volcano.
But unfortunately for you,
Mans was
that won't
cooked.
happen,
Literally alive.
because if you vote for me, every Spartans, including myself, will die.
Kyo, are you like okay in the head right now? What did her attitude just change?
You still don't understand? I killed Tenko, that is the truth. But it is meaningless in this class trial.
Meaningless?
Why do you say that, Kyo?
You mean Monokuma's extra rule, right?
So it has to be the one that killed Angie. Oh no. Honestly, Loki almost forgot about Angie.
You see, I killed Tenko, but not Angie. For us, Tenko's death is nothing but a trivial issue. Because the Blackened in this trial is the culprit who killed Angie.
Trivial issue? No.
That damn laugh annoys the hell out of me.
Probably killed Angie too.
Yeah. That laugh of theirs.
Recall that I was unable to enter Angie's lab.
Kyo, do you have to touch yourself like that every time you say something? Bro, relax.
Only student council members and Kokichi could enter research lab.
Yes, Gonta, very good input.
How could I have possibly killed Angie when I couldn't even enter her lab?
We can figure that out. No one else could have done it besides you. If you're the one who killed Tenko, you gotta be the one who killed Angie.
I understand how you feel, Himiko, but maybe we can discuss this rationally and calmly.
I don't think we can be rational and calm after hearing that you take pictures of the girl's turds that's next to you.
There is a non-zero possibility that Kyo is telling the truth.
So you understand how she feels. I see. Wait, robots can understand human feelings?
Stop being robophobic.
Of course I understand. I worked really hard to understand.
Well, what I don't understand is why you take pictures of Dookie.
Hey, why you getting all worked up, Kibo? Chill, dude.
That's enough! It's voting time! I'm gonna vote for him!
Now, wait just a second, Himiko. We can't be doing this just yet. We gotta figure out who killed Angie. That's what Kyo wants. Don't fall into his trap.
Voting for me will only help the one who knows.
Bro, it's D1 rage baiting right now.
Isn't Kyo culprit?
Of course I'm not. This case was an error on my part.
And takes videos of her. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. Not only do you take pictures, you also take videos of her. I almost forgot about that. Thanks for thanks for reminding me, Pucci.
Monokuma added that rule after both bodies were found, yes? How was I to know that the trial would only be for Angie's killer? Had I known, I certainly wouldn't have killed Tenko.
You're lying! You killed Tenko and Angie!
Now hold on. Jumping to conclusions here is dangerous.
We should talk it out more. This case might have juicy plot twists waiting to happen.
Nuts to that. Any way you look at this case, Kyo is obviously the culprit.
Nuts to what? What nuts? What, you gonna tell me you have nuts too? After telling me that you take pictures of your poop?
Yeah, there's sort of no other way to look at it.
No, it's too dangerous to vote before we arrive at a logical decision.
It's one of you.
Who invited you?
This argument is getting intense.
Ma-
Like this.
Monokuma, who the hell invited you? Sit your little chunky ass in your chair and just watch.
Very own more phenomenal trial round.
Alright.
Yippee! I've been waiting for this!
Why were you waiting for it?
He ready. Kyo confessed to killing Tenko, but insists he didn't kill Angie. We won't forgive Kyo for what he did, but we can't vote until we know the facts. I have to pin down the evidence and convince everyone. Alright, bust it out, Monokuma. Bust out that key. Don't mess with him. He holds the cards. Oh yeah, we don't want to mess with Headmaster. No, Headmaster, no! I didn't mean it. Please. Don't punish me. You know what? I'm actually genuinely scared of Monokuma because I feel like he wouldn't even like execute us if we went against him. I feel like he would start licking us like he licks his Mono Cubs. That's gonna be our punishment, getting licked by him. And no, I don't want to get licked. Right there?
Kokichi, perhaps there's a second Blackened we need to find.
Okay, that was wrong.
Way into Angie's research lab and killed her.
Lab, right there.
Anyone could have entered my lab.
That's wrong?
That was found in Kyo's lab.
Kibo, we don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
Honestly, Loki forgot to do this.
But he not Blackie?
Right there?
Perhaps there's a second Blackened we need to find.
Okay, that was right.
He used a new rule to protect himself all along.
We solved the mystery of Keiko's death. Can't we just vote now?
Hold on. Give me another one.
Kyo killed Tenko.
Hold on.
Kyo killed Tenko and Angie.
Right there.
We don't know for certain that Kyo killed Angie.
Right there.
He forced his way into Angie's research lab and killed her.
Right there, Angie.
But he couldn't get into Angie's research lab.
Yeah, shut your mouth, Mio.
Found in Kyo's lab.
Right there.
Anyone could have entered my lab.
So Kyo did kill Tenko, but he not Blackie?
No. Go, Kokichi.
Perhaps there's a second Blackened we need to find.
You know, no matter how many times I do this, this is so badass.
Himself all along.
Kyo. Not possible. That rule was added after both murders.
We solved the mystery of Tenko's death. Can't we just vote now?
Heh, nope, there's a mystery.
Not yet. There's still another mystery to solve.
Yeah, get some. Come and get some. Yeah, spam the button. Spam it. Spam.
It would be a mistake to vote before we've completely solved Angie's murder.
Can you imagine, like, if you ever get like a notice in your mail saying that you have to go to court to like serve on a jury? I would be so terrified if I went and Monokuma was the judge.
Mystery? What kind of mystery?
I would know that we were cooked the moment I see his ass.
Kyo's confession derailed our conversation a bit. But we still have to go over one of the clues found at Tenko's crime scene. I believe it might even have something to do with Angie's murder.
Yes, the outlying piece of evidence at Tenko's murder scene. What's the outlying piece of evidence? What clue was found at the crime scene that hasn't been explained yet? The boy styled on them. Yep, sure did. Would it be a dog statue? Maybe the dog statue? No, it's not the dog statue. Maybe it's the rock. It might be the rock. The little thingy. No one said it. No one said shit about the rock. There, the little marker stone. Nobody cares about the marker stone, huh? Under the floorboards that bothered me. Oh, it's the cross thingy, the crossboard, whatever. Hold on. Hold on, Chief. Cross piece under the floorboard. Nope, never mind. Not that one either. Okay. Alright. Sickle? No. Dried blood under the floor. So that's what it is, because the blood was somewhere else, far away from Tenko.
Found under the floor. Maki and I found it during the investigation. It was beneath the floorboard that the culprit stomped on.
Was that Tenko's blood?
That bloodstain was too far from Tenko's corpse to have been hers.
Also, the bloodstain was already dry when we found it. But the blood from Tenko's body hadn't even begun to dry yet.
That's weird. Why was that bloodstain the only dry one?
The bloodstain under the floorboard was dry because it happened before the seance. It was there before Tenko was killed. The air was dry, maybe? No, that can't be it. Wait, for it to be dry, it means it must have happened before the seance.
That's it.
There we go. That's just pure logic.
The bloodstain wasn't from Tenko's murder. It was there before we started the seance.
Or the seance?
That should make it clear whose blood it was. Angie?
That's it.
So it must have been from Angie's then.
That bloodstain wasn't Tenko's. It was Angie's.
Shocker.
Why was blood from Angie at the scene of Tenko's murder?
Yeah, wasn't Angie killed in her research lab?
Just because we found her body there doesn't mean she was killed there.
If I worked for Miyu as an assistant, I'm frozen with fear. I would be too. I feel like just having her gaze upon me would make my spine shrivel. Miyu might do more than just give me assignments. She'll give me special ones that I don't think I'll be able to come back from.
Council members could have killed Andrew since her body was in her lab. But if she died somewhere else, then we can't suspect just the council members anymore.
So the culprit didn't enter her lab, but waited for her to come out of it?
I'm not sure if the culprit waited for her, but they probably killed her when she came out. Well, I thought that was more likely from the start. So I went to places Angie might have gone and checked all 3 empty rooms.
Places she might have gone? Why did you check the empty rooms then?
The empty rooms were the only places I could think of that Angie would go.
And then you ended up falling through the floorboards.
Did Angie have business in rooms?
Business in rooms? What kind of business?
It seems Kokichi's up to his usual misleading nonsense.
Misleading nonsense.
I do lie a lot, and I could be lying right now too. But I'm pretty sure someone's panicking right now because of my lie.
Oh, who could be panicking? Angie left her lab on her own and headed to the room where she was killed. Is Kokichi's statement true, or what's going on? Kokichi, you brought something crazy up. I mean, look at it this way. Everyone else except Himiko has normal occupation except Kurumi, girl-wise. You know what? You're right. You're very right about that.
She left her lab on her own?
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there.
Everyone's got their own little quirks.
Except for candles.
That's it! She wanted a candle!
A candle?
Keep herself awake at night.
What the hell?
She would drip hot wax on her body.
Why would she do that?
That sounds like something only you would do, Mii.
Honestly. Miyu, a freak, for sure. Can anybody match her freak? I think Kibo can, since he spends time with her on a daily like that.
The art research lab is not where Angie was killed. She was killed in the empty room instead.
She left her lab.
Hold on, upside down. What does that have to do? Necronomicon. And then we have the caged child. What's the caged child? Kazuuchi? Oh yeah, Kazuuchi. I remember Kazuuchi Soda. Bro was always horny for Sonia. He never got her in the end. Sonia even rejected him. He said, "Who the hell is this guy? I don't want you, bro. You're not royalty." Just kidding, that's not what she said, but that would have been funny. It did. The caged child is what we want to look at. The caged child, that might be it.
Why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there.
It said you go in a dark room.
That's it! She wanted a candle!
No, she didn't. Especially in the anime, for sure, for sure. I remember the anime.
She would drip hot wax on her body.
Stop getting kinky with it.
Something only you would do, Mii.
Stop getting kinky with it. There were only candles in there. Why would she have needed a
The art
candle?
research lab is not where Angie was killed. She was killed in the empty.
Right there? No? Yuichi doesn't know either. Okay, I'll tell you. She was killed in the empty room.
I was wrong.
Are we supposed to, like, lie here?
Research lab is not where Angie was killed. She was killed in the empty.
Right here? Right there? No, that's wrong too. What are we supposed to use here? I don't get it.
Oh no!
I'm lost here.
The art research lab is not where Angie was killed.
Wait, does the Necronomicon say anything? Oh, wait. It might be the Necronomicon we need to use. Right there? No, it's not it either. Any ideas what we have to shoot? Our hearts are going
The
down.
art research lab is where Angie was killed. Empty room.
What if we do this? Would that work? No, that didn't work either. I have seen enough from the show. I've seen enough from that show, especially that one scene. Oh my. Man. I'll tell you, these animes, they be, you know, they be having too much fun when they animate them.
Is not where Angie was killed.
No.
But why would she go into an empty room? There shouldn't have been anything in there. Except for candles.
She wanted a candle!
Hold on. Right there? That's it right there. For once you said something useful, Miyu. Why didn't I think of that before?
That's it. Angie went to that room to get a candle.
Because it's part of the Necronomicon.
Yeah, for kinky wax play.
Kinky wax play would be something you would do. You and Kibo.
No. Angie was going to use it for the ritual. According to the Necronomicon, to resurrect the dead.
After preparing the effigy, burn the Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Then, did she seek out a candle so she could burn the book?
That's right. There's nothing to stop.
Come on, you were doing good. I know I was doing good, Poochie. My apologies. I let my guard down. It's like when you go to the bathroom to take a dookie, and you forget to check for toilet paper, and then there's no toilet paper, and then you're just sitting there, ashamed for making one of the simplest mistakes that a person can make. And now you must sit there in pain and suffering. I meant Miyu? Oh. Yes, Miyu.
And that's when the culprit attacked him.
It's always a dark figure whenever they show it. Poor Angie, she didn't know she was gonna die. Like, I get that the Atua was getting annoying with her gone, you know, but she wasn't that bad of a person, low-key.
Bravo, Himiko. Well done for choosing that room for the seance. If we hadn't done the seance in that room, then Tenko's murder would have been in another room. If that happened, no one would have discovered Angie's bloodstain under the floorboards.
That's right. Shuichi and I only checked under the floorboards where Tenko died.
Yep, it's all thanks to Himiko for choosing the same room as Angie. This must be Atua's will.
Or maybe Atua's magic.
It's neither. I just picked one.
You just picked one, you just picked magic. That's what you pick, Yumiko.
Hold on. You're all acting as though you've proven that is fact already. You claim Angie was murdered in the empty room, and then moved to the lab? Then how do you explain the large amount of blood in the lab? It may be possible to carry a body, but blood cannot be moved.
I think she was still alive after the attack in the empty room.
Well, after looking at my my time here, fortunately, I'm gonna have to save right here, and we will have to continue the rest of this trial tomorrow. How he get all the corpses? Yes, how did he get all the corpses? And you know what? I'm sure we'll find out tomorrow, Poochie. But yeah, we're gonna call it done here for today's Danganronpa stream. Apparently, I'm gonna have some visitors soon, so I have to be hospitable and be a good host. And yeah, so we're gonna call it short here. I thought we could have finished it all in one sitting, but we'll have to see where things go tomorrow with Danganronpa. But if we do decide to go live again a little bit later today, it might be on a different game, because we're gonna save Danganronpa for tomorrow. Maybe some more Lacrimosa of Dana, I don't know. But hey, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys have a great day. And yeah, you guys are great. Love you guys. See you guys at the next stream, okay? Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, Poochie. Shout out to Poochie, man. Thanks for watching. Now, here is a Japanese guy dancing to a K-pop song.